And we have to realize that what you think, say, or write is your prophecy. Good morning, beautiful souls. Today you are enough. You are enough. Pause, smile, place your hand on your heart and say aloud, today I am enough. Today I am wonderful. Today I am beautiful. Today I am spectacular. So let us do our breathing practice. We do that so we can remind ourselves that, hey, we're alive. Because sometimes we don't stop to take a deep breath. We're just going like the Energizer Bunny. And you notice sometimes it crashes into the wall. Inhale and for 4. And hold it for 4. And release it like you're blowing through a straw for 6. The reason why I ask you to blow through a straw, think about it. You're more conscious of pursing your lips. So let's try it. I'm going to do it with you. So we are inhaling through our nose. We held for 4. So I'm going to just do the process and you watch how my lips go. You can see it already. Right, here we go. Once you empty that lip, you will notice, you will feel a calmness in this area, close to the heart. So you can try it again because we always do it 3 times. So inhale for 4, hold it for 4, and purse your lips and blow it out for 6. So you go, and you will feel the tension in your shoulder just falling off. And that's how you should really be breathing in the morning. So let us do our morning blessings. The blessings are usually a tip, a message, a thought, something perhaps you already know, something that you believe is there and maybe it's not possible for me, or I do not understand this. And you guys do send me questions from TikTok, tons of them, and Instagram. I didn't get this. But think about it. Our words are our prophecies. What we say is what we will get. It doesn't matter. This was written on the 12th. And today is the 18th because you know I was away. So I had all my morning blessings written. So this was the 12th of October. It was supposed to be done, but I was away. So today it's been done and it's the 18th. So it's 6 days ago. It was supposed to be on the show. So your words are prophecies. Each time and every time we speak, our words are prophecies. There are so many different ways that we can make those words happen for us in prayer. Ask and you shall receive. They said to ask for something and you will get it. So let us look at what we are doing right now with our life. We're sitting here, you're standing, you're having a cup of tea or sitting in line and you're listening to what I have to say. Yes, your words are your prophecies. So a long time ago, a very dear person close to me made a comment. She made a comment in anger with her daughter. She said it in anger to her daughter. And the daughter kind of knew it wasn't the right thing for her to say, and she calls me auntie. She said, Auntie Tess, this is what mom said to me. So mom said to her in anger, had nothing to do with the relationship that she, the mother, had with the divorced father. But she used her words with emotion and vibration and intent. And she said, you know what? One of these days, your father will be coming at your house with his suitcase and you will have to take care of him. And you had nothing to do. She was mad at her because of her choice of a boyfriend. But she took that and took the opportunity to do that without thinking. These words left her lips. So the daughter called and I called her. I said, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. So I called her and I said, I didn't know as much as I know now. And I said to her, you know, why did you say that to your daughter? I said, is that what you wish for her? For her to be burdened with the responsibility of taking care of a sick father? And she didn't answer. I said, I cancel it. But I didn't know you cannot cancel it. At that time, I was still just learning and understanding the processes of our words. And I didn't understand that what you say is what you get. And I thought she could just say cancel, 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 and it was done. But it's not done that way. It stays. So let us fast forward to the past 5 years, 3 years, 2 years. Something I discussed with someone yesterday because it came to mind. I heard from the older generations of ladies in Dominica, because in a community such as this, women had time in those days to sit together. They sewed, they had tea, they baked, they did things together, they had conversation, they visited each other. They might have a tiny glass of sherry, but they sat with each other. That's how it is in Dominica. And the old ladies said, I heard them, and I verified that with my friend yesterday. She said, the curse that comes out of a mother towards a child becomes a reality in the child's life. And they said that. They said that's why, as a mother, we ache and we hurt. And when we are hurt, we send out this negative energy, and they say we put that, and that one becomes a prophecy in the child's life. It hurts the mother, but the child now carries the burden. And that's what I remembered. So I asked her, and she verified it. Now, what I know for sure is that because of that situation, about a year after she said that, the father came to stay with the daughter exactly as the mother placed it. And it was in her life for a year. And the same boyfriend who became the husband that the mother didn't like said to me, you know what, Auntie Tess? This was the worst year of our life. So I thought that year was over. So only to find out that the father is back now. He's getting dementia, and he's living with the daughter again. And he's been there for 2 years. And it is very challenging for this young couple and their teenage daughter and themselves. She sent it out there in a curse. It became a reality in the daughter's life. Now she and the husband has a war. So, the relationship when she goes to see her daughter, can you imagine the mess that a thoughtless set of words can create? That's why prophecies, your words are your prophecies. So the thing we need to make sure we remember is that we need to pause to honor the question before we answer it. We need to pause before we make statements and before we do that. It's not only the prophecies of the words that matter. Sometimes it's a decision we're making that causes that. The pause is the space where wisdom, grace, and alignment enters. That's the pause. It's the gap. They said something, you pause in the gap before you answer. Proverbs tells you, he who answers without hearing the entire thing is a fool. That's harsh. But Proverbs has a way of being harsh. And we have to realize that what you think, say, or write is your prophecy. The mother is not living the prophecy, but she's watching her daughter endure it, and that hurts her. So you see what I mean? And that's why we have to be so careful, very careful with our words. Words are not just songs, they are seeds. Thoughts are not fleeting clouds, they are blueprints. What you write is not ink on paper, it is prophecy etched in your timeline. You guys got that? Are you with me with this? Words are not just the songs, they are seeds. Thoughts are not just fleeting clouds. They are blueprints, like an architect's blueprint. What you write is not ink on paper. It is prophecies etched in your timeline. You heard that? Your timeline. Your hand is connected to your heart, and your heart is moved by your mind. Once the connection is made, what you write, speak, or even whisper begins to live. It works both ways. Your goal-setting journal is a masterpiece for what you desire in your life. And that's one of the reasons why I always say to you guys, make sure when you write your goals down, you are using a goal-setting journal and you're writing it and saying and being sure what you're writing is important. Use exquisite words when you write. Do not criticize as you're writing your goal. It is possible. We often underestimate the power of words in jest, sarcasm, or anger. But the universe doesn't sort by tone. It listens and delivers. Ask and you shall receive. Whether you're asking it for me or somebody else or for yourself, that's what you will receive. So the universe doesn't come and sort it out and say, okay, so this is not what she really needs. This is what she needs. Nobody does that. Not even a human that loves you does that for you. Much less for the unseen power of the universe. Open your mouth and we will tell you what to say, I was told. You hold the pen of your destiny. So the question is, what are you writing into your life right now? How are you feeling about yourself? I know I'm not saying positivity is all you have to think about. That's not what I'm saying. There are negative things and things that we do not like in our life. But when we are in control of our thoughts in the moment of time, we can choose to see what is better than what we're seeing physically. At the time when devastation holds you, it's a good idea to stop. Stop in that moment and think of something positive that you already have and be grateful for it. You can look at the negative and say, that too shall pass. The clouds part, the rain stops, and the sun comes shining again. There's a saying, my son have it etched on his arm. One day the sun will come through. The sun does come through. So, what are you writing into your life right now? Instead of sending just a store-bought card to somebody, write a personal note, even a short one, with your own words of encouragement, love, or gratitude. This is how you send out living prophecies into the life of another person. That's how you do it. When they get that note, that DM, that message, that messenger, that whatever, when they receive this, they're looking at it and they'll feel good. Somebody saying to you, I admire you. Nancy has never met me in flesh, but she always sends a nice little message to me saying hello, and I do the same. Some of you do it quite often. My sister, Loretta, all of you. There's tons of you who do it, and I appreciate it. Georgie does it. You know, my friend Colleen will always say, thank you. And I do the same. If you only reciprocate, you have a block. You understand what I'm saying? If you only give me a nice word because I gave you a nice word, you have a block. You cannot initiate it on your own, but you can initiate harshness though. So even a short note with only the words of encouragement, you know what, I really appreciate. I love the morning blessing. I always say to you guys, I love you coming to the morning blessing. I look forward to seeing you guys. As soon as it is the time to start, I start. I do not wait to see others. You that are here, you get all of me. I was talking to Yuko yesterday afternoon because this weekend is our Sunday self-care show at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. And Aikigai, a Japanese word, Aikigai, really what it means is doing what brings you joy. Don't do it for the money or for the followers or for all of that. I come to the morning blessing because I feel I have something that I want to bring. I love doing the morning blessings. I prepare for it. Like I said, this was supposed to be done on the 12th of this month, but I was away. So I had done them before. And there it was sitting. So I've been working my way like this. So it brings me joy. Aikigai. What brings you joy is what you work on. It's not the being mean to somebody. And there comes a time though, those that are being mean to you, you need to shed them like the snake sheds the skin. You need to let it go if it is not bringing you joy. Seek what brings you joy. When you do it, how you feel. You see, this is how you send a living prophecy, a little note, a little phone call. Emotional prosperity. What you write influences how you feel. If you're writing in rage, you're going to get rage. You're going to feel anger. You're going to feel frustration. Journaling, affirmations, gratitude list, or even a kind notes to yourself strengthens your emotional well-being. Can you imagine you write a note to yourself and say, good morning, you're looking beautiful. I love you. I cherish you. Oh, you're having a great day. And then you get a little pain in the shoulder. You go, what? Okay, I'll take care of you. We're going to get there, okay? Just be patient with me. I'm working on it. I'm taking this vitamin. You can talk to your body and heal it. You can do anything that's good for you. So, write a note to yourself and say, hey, you're feeling great today. Today's a marvelous day. You say, I've been working on my emotional well-being and I notice a change. I'm doing good. So, mental prosperity tells you writing helps organize your thoughts. When you choose words with clarity and purpose, you align your mind with solutions instead of chaos. Align your mind with solutions instead of chaos. When you use words with clarity and purpose, what is your purpose? What is your why? Why are you here? What is the best thing you can do today to enhance your life? And in the process, when you smile, that smile enhances the lives of others. I had no idea that I was going to be doing this. The journey started, only I wanted to connect with my children, but primarily my daughters. Because sons always say, oh, mom, they pat you on the head like you need a cookie. They'll say, okay, mom. Okay, mom. That's how sons react when they become, So I never expected him to take it, but when he finally got it, he liked it. Then my niece, Michelle, and then it went, and here we are today. So it's a little thing. It was a connection I was looking for. And I wrote this, and it connected, and here we are. Physical prosperity, your body responds to your words. I am strong. Instead of coming to me and say, oh, everything hurts, I just don't know. Find that one thing. That one thing. You notice you can grab a cup, a mug, a glass, and do not compare it with the lady down the street that cannot grab it. That's not what I'm talking about. Send good vibes. I haven't seen my neighbor Felicia for a while, so I'm going to call her today. She's 93, to see how she's doing. And I know she will enjoy a chat with me. But I remember Felicia when she was walking her dog Sparky all the way down the street and back. Felicia was always walking. And she was always kind. She always had her kind words to say. So this is what I'm talking about. I am strong. I am healthy. I am healing. Are not just sentences. They become signals to your body. I am strong. I did it. I can do it. Get out of my way. I can push through. When somebody left a job half done, and I didn't know what to do, but I knew it had to get to the curb, I called on my ministry of angels and I said, send me an angel to help me to get this thing up there. He said he couldn't take the two parts of the toilet bowl apart. I got a wrench from downstairs and with the angels holding me and my hand on my knees, somehow, some way, I unscrewed it. And then I noticed I picked up the pieces and took it to the curb. And it was effortless because I can do it. I have to do it. I told my body, you're strong. I am healthy. Let's do this. So It becomes a signal when you speak to whatever emotion, whatever of the pillars you're working with. When you speak and you speak words that prophesize good, the pillars respond. They respond both ways. Spiritual prosperity, spiritual prayer, blessings, affirmations. These written on or spoken words link you with divine. Writing a letter of gratitude to God, your guardian angel, the other angels of your higher self, grounds your faith. So have you ever written a letter to God? Dear God, here I am, the specimen that you created me to be. I am happy and grateful that I have gone through the journey with you supporting me. Hello, universe, if that's what you believe. And you talk. You don't ask. A letter of gratitude to God for giving you the ability to breathe when you're asleep. Write a letter to your guardian angel and say, hey, Joyce, somebody, who was it? Oh, my son. I was talking to him about my guardian angel stuff. And he said, Mom, don't you think that guardian angel of yours is exhausted? Don't you think she needs a vacation? Can't you not get a substitute now and again? And he's just, boys, sons, they needle you and they go, Mom, really, Mom? Everything is at the guardian angel's door. That was this week. I said she can handle it. I said she got this. She has resources you cannot think about. And that's true, and I believe it. And he goes, whatever floats your boat, Mom, whatever floats your boat. That's what he tells me every time. Keeps your boat afloat. My angel, Joyce, does that. I said, thank you, Joyce. Thank you. I told you guys yesterday that the man was coming to fix the rubber at the bottom of the garage door. Well, he came at 8:45. I think he was done in half an hour. But his energy was vibrating. Remember, I asked Joyce to talk to his guardian angel. The man was lickety-split. He was personable. He did it. He showed me something else. He checked something else. He said, if you need anything, later call. He said, I will check to see if the coils are good. Otherwise, he went through this thing. It was amazing. But I asked for Joyce's help to send to talk to his guardian angel. I didn't ask her. I didn't say, she knows what I need. That's your guardian angel. I said, thank you, Joyce. And thank the other guardian angel too. Financial prosperity, even in finance. Written words hold power. A financial spending plan written with I am building wealth carries more energy than one written with fear. Contracts, goals, intentions all become prophecy once you commit them to paper. Tessa-Marie, I am building my wealth. Self in the mirror. Joanne, you're building wealth. Yeah, you saved $20 this week. You're building wealth. Where to go? Because remember, you didn't have $20 saved last week. So you should celebrate that. Yeah. Instead of saying, I only have $5. I have $5. It's not only. Take the only out of it. Take the just out of money. Say, I have $10. Oh, I just have this. If you cannot afford to pay the person for what the services you want them to be, do not go justing with them. Or will you take a little bit? Because, hey, that comes back to you. The time you step out there for you to get paid, somebody's going to say, well, you take a little bit. You think you'll remember that you had told the man a few days ago, I just have this. I can only pay you this. If you can't afford them, walk away. And tell them, you know what, right now, I am not able to pay this amount. That's it. And wait. Invite yourself every day to breathe. And to say things like this. Listen to this little bit of affirmations I have for you. My words are prophecies, and I choose them wisely. I write to build, not to destroy. What I think, say, and write creates my fulfilled life. I uplift myself and others through my words. I am pausing before I answer, and in that pause, I choose power. Journal and ask yourself this question: what negative words have I written or said about myself that I'm ready to release? Think of that word and release it. What empowering statement can I write today that I want to live into a prophecy? What is it? Your empowering words. You got this. You'll be fine. Yes, you lost 2 pounds. You say to your friend, look at that. Next week you will lose another pound. That is empowering words. Another 2. Who in my life could use a handwritten note of love, encouragement, or gratitude this week? Just think about it. You get a pretty card, you write a note, you write an envelope, you go to the post office and you drop it. You should feel like $1 million when you leave that post office, and the bounce in your first step and the attitude in your shoulder, and you're smiling and the world is looking at, what is wrong with this woman? She's smiling. Because you know what is wrong with me? Is what I did right. I wrote a note to say thank you for being you to my friend, my dear friend. And I posted. And I know the day is coming. She'll open it. And that gives me joy. Here you go. You have your joy. What do I want my words to create for me in 2026 and beyond? Hey, what it is? What are you predicting for 2026? What are you prophesizing for 2026? Write freely. Don't edit. Don't judge. Let the prophecies flow. You're going with intention of positive energy. Let them flow. Invite them yourself when you're writing that to open up your heart and let it flow. Look at the pen like a golden pen in your hand. Each word you write glowing with light. Your written words turning into pathways before you. Every time you write, it gives you a clarity. The obstacles in your path goes away. And you are really ready to enjoy the taste of the journey called life. So may your words today bring healing. May your writing carry prophecies of positiveness. And may everything you speak into your life lead to closer to joy, fulfillment, and prophecies that you like, with a ton of prosperity on top of it. How are you feeling this morning? Remember, every time you speak, it's a prophecy you will see or you will endure yourself. It does not go to the person. A mother's curse carries that heaviness, but we cannot erase it. Have a wonderful and amazing day. If you're looking for someone to be a speaker at any of your events that you're planning, get in touch with me. My email address is right here, and you can contact me, and I would love to give you more about making life choices to you or any of the topic on living a fulfilled life. Have a great day.